Imagine if you could easily engage all your workforce in process and performance improvement. If you could make continuous improvement a reality. If change management became easier, faster, and you could ensure required changes were sustained. Well, it's time to stop imagining, because this can be a reality with TIBCO Nimbus 9. TIBCO Nimbus 9 makes it easier to engage all your people in process improvement. For a start, it's personalized, so it delivers the right information to the right users according to their role, making it easier for people to access the processes and supporting information relevant to their role. The dynamic user interface makes it even quicker for users to access what they need. Nimbus uses a simple process notation that anyone can intuitively understand with next to no training. We have activities, resources, or roles who perform the activity, inputs that explain when we perform the activity, and outputs that help us understand why we perform the activity. Every process diagram is intentionally simple, fits on a standard monitor, and can be read and understood without panning and zooming around. It's easy to attach relevant supporting information to any activity or flow line. For example, work instructions, templates, web links, e-learning, and even SAP transactions. And you can display live KPIs in the context of the process, showing you how the process is currently performing according to real-time performance data. You can use the Activity Details panel to easily inspect all activities with just one click. If you want to see the context of where you are within the process hierarchy, simple. Use the Diagram Explorer. When you want to explain an activity in more detail, you can simply drill down to a sub-diagram where you can explain the activity in more detail. There is no limit to the number of drill downs you can create. It's really easy to find out more about the process diagram. For example, who's the owner, who's the author, and who is involved in periodic reviews. And just as easily, you can review metadata about the process showing an audit log and change log simply by scrolling down. And you can jump back to the top of the page with one click. You can subscribe to the diagram so you get notified if the version changes. And you can add a diagram to your favorite page like this. It's important to encourage feedback to gain improvement suggestions from end users. Nimbus makes that easy. Simply use the feedback option to post feedback or take part in the discussion, and good ideas can be escalated as change requests. Once a change request has been raised, it gets assigned to the owner of the content, who can then delegate the change, request more information from the originator, or reject the request. Storyboards provide the most economic way possible to roll out process tutorials. These guided procedures are indispensable for communicating change or guiding users through complex processes. This simple step-by-step navigation allows users to focus on one activity at a time, and the provision of additional commentary notes gives authors the additional medium to help explain complicated procedures. All context can be tagged with keywords, so you can easily find what you're looking for. New in version 9, you can save a keyword search into your favorites, meaning with just 2 clicks you can retrieve all such tagged content. It's easy to see your current tasks using the left panel visible on most pages. Selecting your to-dos or actions from here will display the details of what you've been asked to do. When browsing a diagram or document you've been required to authorize, acknowledge, or review, you'll see large buttons at the top of the page for performing these functions. And that's TIBCO Nimbus 9.